boss sniffs his employees every single day. If he catches a smell he doesn't like, that person gets fired on the spot. Even weirder, the boss looks healthy, but he still needs help just to climb stairs. That behavior makes David suspicious. When Jack sees the entire second-floor ground is glass, he immediately thinks of a way to kill the boss. If the glass under the boss cracks, the boss will fall and die, and Jack can finally confirm if the boss is even human. So that night, Jack stays late. He starts testing how much weight it takes to break the glass. He's focused on the test and doesn't notice the boss is already behind him. To cover himself, Jack says he's building a little game. He even starts pitching the game idea on the spot. Unexpectedly, the boss likes it. He tells Jack to finish it overnight. After testing it the next day, the boss decides to make it the company's key annual project. Just like that, Jack goes from almost screwed to trusted again. To reward him, the boss takes Jack out late at night to a private club. Before going in, the boss brings him into a small room. He tells Jack to take off his clothes, because in this place, you can only enter in a suit. Jack walks in and his eyes widen. The room is full of attractive women. Before Jack can figure out what's going on, the boss tells him to talk to whoever he wants. He can even take someone home. Jack's never been in a place like this, so he feels awkward. To ease the tension, he goes to the bar alone and gets a drink. Then a blonde woman suddenly greets him. Jack gets excited. He didn't expect someone to be that direct. He walks over and starts chatting. She acts elegant, like she's a regular here. Jack asks if she came alone, but the boss suddenly cuts in and interrupts. Jack thinks the boss might be interested in her, so Jack makes an excuse to use the bathroom and steps away. A few minutes later, Jack comes back. The blonde woman is gone. Only the boss is sitting there. Before Jack can react, the boss tells him to help deliver something. Jack can't really refuse. But what the boss means by something is a living person. Jack asks what this is for. He says he won't do anything illegal. The boss ignores him. Jack starts yelling for him to stop the car. Then the boss slams the brakes. They've run into a traffic checkpoint. Jack's heart jumps. If the cops find the person in the bag, they're finished. But the police don't check the car. They get through by luck. Then the boss drives to a gas station to refuel. The boss goes inside to pay. Jack quickly unties the bag. Inside is the same blonde woman from the club. Seeing the boss still at the counter, she jumps out and runs.
Frank Flores. If you want to know what he's made of, find Frank Flores.
Before she goes, she tells Jack one thing, then disappears. The boss comes back. He clearly knows what Jack just did, but he doesn't punish Jack. He says it was a test. He wanted to see if Jack was trustworthy, and since Jack failed the test, the boss dumps him at the gas station and leaves. Only then does Jack realize the boss is not normal at all. Later, Jack gets home and realizes his clothes are still at the club, so he rushes back to get them. But when he opens the door, he freezes. That high-end nightclub from last night has turned into an office overnight. That's when Jack knows something is seriously wrong. To figure out who the boss really is, Jack uses testing the new game as an excuse to borrow the boss's phone. He secretly installs a virus program. He finds a suspicious number, and he notices the boss calls that person every month. Jack follows that lead to a street-side jewelry shop. He walks in and asks the old shop owner directly if he knows his boss. The old man instantly hits the security switch. The metal gate rolls down. Jack panics. When the old man slowly leans down, Jack thinks he's about to get killed. He backs up and says he'll leave right now, begging to be spared. But Jack misunderstands him. The old man says he's not trying to hurt him. He pulls out a design blueprint and explains where it came from. Years ago, a woman brought him that blueprint. She paid him enough money, so he followed the blueprint exactly and made a gold piece at a 1-to-1 scale. The woman was satisfied, but when the deal was done, the signature on the order said Nick. After that, every month, a different woman came in, asking him to make another gold piece, and every single order was signed Nick. The old man didn't think it was weird at first, but after he made 216 pieces, the women stopped coming. That means in 3 years, he built a complete golden human skeleton. Jack remembers something. The boss always needs his assistant to support him while walking, and the floor sometimes makes a creaking sound under him. Jack realizes the golden skeleton might be inside the boss. Jack is about to leave and tell his coworkers, but masked people suddenly block the door. They beat Jack down and smash the jewelry displays. At the critical moment, the shop owner pulls a gun and drops them. He tells Jack to run. He suspects those people were sent by Nick to silence Jack. Jack bolts out and rushes straight to the company. He grabs a heavy hammer and storms toward the boss, demanding the truth. The boss won't admit anything, so Jack swings and cracks the tempered glass floor. Cracks spread across it. Jack asks him, "Is your real name Nick?" The boss still refuses. Jack hits the glass again. The cracks widen. The glass floor finally can't hold the weight. The boss drops hard to the first floor. His foot gets cut in the fall, but when Jack runs downstairs, the boss is already gone. When police arrive, they don't believe the gold skeleton story. Jack takes the severed toe home. He tests it, and when he cuts it open, he finds it's solid gold, a real golden toe. That's when Jack finally confirms it. But now there's one question left. If the boss is packed with a golden skeleton, how is he still alive?